one day. He goes, it's just going to be the right wind, and the fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a thing we can do about it.
He's burning? Because didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all there would be an accidental explosion? Accidental fire? And the next thing you know, celebrities' homes would be on fire, things would be on fire.
Wildfires ravaging the US city of Los Angeles have killed at least 25 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses. The biggest worry now remains the threat of more strong winds that could spark new blazes or help spread existing fires. Despite this danger, the cleanup has begun.
Everyone is talking in the streets, and everyone is wondering, are the fires in Los Angeles really just a natural calamity? The situation is getting crazy as new information floods in. Even Joe Rogan has got people making connections they never thought possible. But what's really happening? Is the city of Los Angeles being scorched at the tracks of Hollywood's elite? Or is there something far darker at play? People are asking whether some of the most powerful figures in Hollywood are exploiting these flames to hide their crimes. And guess what? The internet is ablaze with one name, Diddy. These fires have inflicted unspeakable destruction, ravaging thousands of homes, killing countless people, uprooting families, and destroying Hollywood elite centers. Authorities are still working on an official cause, but the internet is already buzzing with wild conspiracy theories. The most widely held belief: these fires were no accident. Many believe they were deliberately started to destroy evidence linked to Diddy's scandals, along with lawsuits involving some of Hollywood's biggest names. Right now, this is all just chatter and speculation, but some of these theories are shocking. Here's the catch: this isn't the first time fires have been linked to shady activities. People are bringing up the 2023 Maui wildfires and the 2018 Malibu fires, both of which conveniently demolished properties associated with well-known personalities. Strange, right? But it gets even more bizarre. What makes these fires so odd is that some houses burned down completely, while others, literally just down the street, were left untouched. Could this be a coincidence? Some people don't believe so.
You see entire families who've lost every single thing they have, and they're living on the air mattress and a cot and a...
Joe Rogan, never one to shy away from controversy, has jumped into the LA fire debate. On his podcast, he boldly claimed that these fires may not be as natural as they seem. In fact, Rogan suggests that certain individuals may be exploiting this catastrophe for their own self-serving agendas.
I felt like it could fall apart at any moment. It was always like, I was always waiting for the next earthquake or the next fire. I was evacuated 3 times from my house from fires. Yeah. Last one, 2 houses in front of my house burnt to the ground. Right in front of my house. Gigantic groups of 100 men organized are pulling into neighborhoods that are being evacuated, smashing through doors and pulling out TVs. There's film footage of them. There's also a bunch of people that have been caught setting fires.
Yeah, I think they should be put to death.
One guy got caught setting fires, and he had a UN debit card.
What?
And he had a bunch. I'll send it.
And it's not just Joe Rogan making these claims. Catherine Austin Fitts, a former U.S. government official, has also hinted on her podcast that these fires might not be as accidental as they seem. Fitts has been watching a disturbing trend. Houses linked to well-known scandals are conveniently destroyed during these calamities. And this is where things start to get even darker. She brought up a reported document known as Diddy's List, a shocking file that allegedly ties celebrities to Diddy's infamous parties. The list is said to even name high-profile political figures alongside A-listers like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Ashton Kutcher. And here's where it gets chilling. Some of the homes destroyed in the fires were directly tied to these very names.
Hey, Oprah, J-Lo, A-Rod, Will Smith, Alicia Keys.
You know, I came home from the Comedy Store, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and me and my wife were looking out the window at the fire coming over the hill. And we made an early call. We said, look, if we're wrong, we'll come back. The house is still here, but let's just get the here now. I'm like, that's too close.
If that wasn't enough, just a month before the fires started, an unverified leaked call surfaced. In this shocking recording, someone claiming to be Diddy allegedly instructed another person to dispose of the pizza boxes. While the call itself is unverified, the implications are chilling. People are jumping to conclusions, believing that Diddy might be trying to bury any damaging documents before his trial. Many speculate that this was a code for something far more sinister, erasing evidence that could tie him to these scandals.
Yo, listen, do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Putting even more fuel on the flames, there are explosive claims that underground tunnels actually collapsed during the fires. And what's even more unsettling, some are alleging that these tunnels were used for illicit purposes, including recording sensitive material. To make matters worse, explosions near these tunnels have gone viral, with some arguing that these aren't accidents at all, but intentional attempts to destroy whatever was hidden inside. Could this be a calculated move to erase evidence before it's uncovered?
All of PCH is on fire right now. There is fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over. Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire. Flames are...
Diddy's accuser and whistleblower, Ally Carter, has been outspoken about these events for months, even warning her followers to keep an eye out for flames and explosions, claiming that they would eventually be used to conceal crimes. Now she's back with a chilling message, declaring that she foresaw everything that's unfolding. According to Carter, it's all becoming clear: the flames, the explosions, and the dark agendas behind them.
Ever tell y'all some of those names under there? No, you don't know. Why? Because I never said it. So if something happens to them, I didn't say it. Did I? The whole world can vouch for that. I didn't do it. I know better. I know how the justice system is rigged.
No matter where you are, everyone is always connected.
Some celebrities are also raising serious doubts about the flames. On Instagram, Chris Brown boldly wrote, "Someone is starting these fires. This ish doesn't add up." And he's not the only one. Other high-profile figures in Hollywood have also suddenly suggested that something is terribly wrong, with pictures and comments hinting that these fires are anything but natural. But the biggest question that remains is whether there's evidence linked to these fires that could destroy Diddy's trial. It's hard not to raise an eyebrow when you consider the timing of these charges against Diddy and the burning homes. Authorities are blaming it on climate change, but the internet is calling BS. How likely is it that these fires would start exactly when Diddy's suspected co-conspirators are being uncovered? And here's the kicker: some properties were completely destroyed, while others just down the street were left completely unscathed. Sounds like a coincidence? Most don't think so. As expected, the internet has been flooded with conspiracy theories, and the comments are absolutely wild. One person wrote, "I said this from day one," adding that it all boils down to destroying evidence and then playing the victim. Another person claimed, "When I first noticed the fires, I knew exactly what was going on." But here's the one that's truly chilling. Some are worried that more young people were trapped in those underground tunnels, and the most disturbing comment of all, someone wrote to Diddy telling him to get rid of the pizza boxes. For those who don't know, these boxes were said to be linked to the houses where rituals allegedly took place, and the sacrifices made at these infamous parties. It's clear the streets aren't buying the official narrative. So, what do you think? Were the LA fires a tragic accident, or is there more to the story? Could Diddy and Hollywood's elites really be behind this? If it was just a natural disaster, could some crucial evidence have been destroyed in the process? What do you make of Joe Rogan's bold remarks? The accidental fire theory is causing people to connect dots that authorities seem to be ignoring. Whether you're uncovering the truth or just stirring the pot, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening insights. And make sure you watch the next video on your screen, because this Hollywood saga is only getting wilder.